Hey everyone, hope you're having an amazing day. It's Mark Wiens. I'm in Chiang Mai, Thailand, and today for lunch we're going to a place. It's a very, very famous place called Ohkajhu, and they're known for organic vegetables. They have an entire organic farm. There are two locations, one in the center of Chiang Mai and one a little bit on the outskirts, which is actually where the farm is, and this is the original location. So this is the location we're at today. We're gonna walk around the farm, we're gonna see some of the vegetables that they're growing, and then we are going to eat. So stay tuned. Delicious food and a farm tour. ขับรถ
Very good
มาจากกรุงเทพครับ
Oh, speak Thai
A little bit
ครับไม่เผ็ด
ไม่เผ็ดไม่กินครับ
อร่อยสุขภาพดี
ผมชอบกินเผ็ดครับ
Oh what is name คุณชื่ออะไร How are you
ใช่yes
I said
What is your name
ส้มชาย
Somchai Nice to meet you Somchai Such a personality, such a friendly guy. He just started a conversation. The restaurant is called Ohkajhu, and just a really quick story of their history and how the restaurant got started. But there's two guys. We're not sure who the third guy is. Oh and Ju. And they wanted to start an organic farm. They loved organic vegetables, so they started this farm. And their idea was to grow organic vegetables and then sell them to restaurants around Chiang Mai, maybe to supermarkets. That didn't work so well, and they couldn't make a big enough profit. So they said, why don't we just start a restaurant on the farm serving the organic vegetables that we love? And so that's how this restaurant started. And it's just become, I think, a sensation. It's really well known for especially Thais. You gotta walk in through the front because they need to take our temperature and check real fast, and then we'll walk to the farm first. ขอบคุณครับ Okay, temperature check. Huge restaurant. A lot of different rooms, a lot of different sections for seating, some outdoor, some just surrounding the farm. As of right now in Chiang Mai, there is a huge farm-to-table movement, a lot of organic restaurants, a lot of organic vegetables, both at markets, at supermarkets, and restaurants. But this restaurant and this farm was really one of the pioneers. As of right now, it looks like some of the, at least in this area and in that other greenhouse area, the vegetables are just at the beginning of their stage. Maybe there's other parts where there's more full-grown vegetables, but it is, you can see a lot of leafy greens, a lot of different types of lettuce especially going on right here. And then here's a cool seating section which is under this whole vine structure. And I was wondering what it was. I just took a look and I found one of the fruits, which is gak fruit. When it's ripe it turns orange and red, and it's just, it almost has the flavor of a tomato-ish papaya. Here's some nice looking lettuce. Looks like it's ready to be consumed. This is pretty cool to see. It really is a big scale organic farm. I think they do still supply some of the vegetables to other restaurants, to other places as well, some of the organic vegetables, but it is a really big commercial. They have a system going. Now we found what we were looking for, the greenhouse full of chilies. And each plant is just blooming at full blast. There's like 10 chilies per plant. In Thai, he said it's prik num. In English, it's kind of like a Anaheim chili. They're not too spicy, but they are extremely flavorful, especially when roasted. And immediately stepping into the greenhouse, you can feel that humidity. It feels more like Bangkok here. Oh man, look at the size of this chili. That is beautiful. Look at that. These chilies are just unbelievably healthy and fresh, and being able to control the environment, the bugs, the temperature and the humidity within this greenhouse. That's like the length of my forearm. ขอบคุณมากครับพี่ Oh, okay. แรง Oh yeah, you can tell how humid it is being in there. Oh yeah. Oh wow. Those impressive chilies.
So plentiful, like every
I want to just order an entire plate of those chilies. I hope they have them on the menu. Okay, so they do have, it's probably a number of different dining rooms, a number of different seating areas from outside under the vines to this indoor AC room. But unfortunately today, and for this period, because restaurants have recently reopened in Thailand, only this AC main room is open for now. But that's okay, this room is nice. And we get to make use of the AC. It is actually 3 guys, now that we look at the real story in the menu, at the front of the menu. It's three founders. One, his name is, he's a farmer. The other is the chef and an engineer. What a perfect trio for an organic farm-to-table restaurant. Menu is massive, colorful, and extremely extensive. And one of the things they actually specialize in is ribs, barbecue pork spare ribs. But also one of the cool things is that there's a full plant-based section, vegan section of the menu. So you really have a massive choice of what to eat. It's almost overwhelming how many things there are to order and how many different combinations. Just look at this. This is just like an insert of juices. There's like an almost impossible selection of different choices that you have to order from. We've been sitting here for almost 30 minutes and can't fully make up our minds yet. And then the juice came, which is the beet, apple, orange, good for your blood, they said. Oh, it's really good. The beetroot is nice and strong, contrasted by the tart acidity of the orange juice. My pumpkin soup has arrived. Pumpkin soup, there's a whole, is that cinnamon? Whole stick of cinnamon, asparagus, and then even pumpkin seeds are in there. As soon as I lifted that stick of cinnamon, you can really smell the cinnamon, and they came with some of these croutons. Oh, and there's another little grain down there. It's kind of like barley. Oh, wow. That is so good. The cinnamon really stands out. Sweet from the pumpkin, thick and rich. And then I like the different textures because you have the puree of the pumpkin, but then you have the barley or some kind of grain that kind of has a little bit of a gumminess to it. And definitely one of the biggest blasts of cinnamon flavor you can possibly get. Just taking a bite of cinnamon bark. I love doing it. It actually is so strong that it burns your tongue a little bit. Oh, that's so good. A real cinnamon experience. Cinnamon is actually spicy, a raw garlic sensation. Look at the size of these salads. Huge, huge, blooming. It's like a full garden in a bowl. And I got my own variation, and Joel over here got a different variation. Same base, but we got different toppings, additives. Looks like there's some rocket, there's a bunch of different types of lettuce. I got the grilled vegetables, which includes bell pepper, and looks like zucchini and eggplant and broccoli. I got the red kidney beans, sunflower seeds. Oh, there's mushrooms too. These are king oyster mushrooms, I think. Definitely a highlight here is the portion size for sure. I got the mixed herb dressing. I don't even know if this is a salad. You should just apply a bit of dressing first and then just keep going from there. Bless you. Oh, the dill in my dressing. What type of dressing did you get?
Oh, mixed the sesame. It just said like homemade.
The Japanese sesame dressing.
Yeah, you gotta try this one too. When you have
Okay.
a chance.
Oh, we'll do some dressing swaps. Joel. Oh wow. I got a piece of grilled zucchini in that bite. The dressing is awesome too.
I love that.
Creamy sesame. Oh yeah.
It's like soury.
And they had at least like 50 different dressing choices.
Yeah, at least.
I've never seen so many salad choices in my life. Oh, and the almonds, the nuts, the onions in here. It is so good. But the dressing, just the popping flavor of the vegetables. And I think it is time to just dump and mix.
Salad. Dude, just
Okay.
weigh that thing.
Yeah. Yeah, that's like a a 2-kilo salad. I think we should move over into the okra salad. Just stacked beans, cucumber, carrots. The okra is somewhere down here, or mixed in. And all the different beans, and I think it's barley, quinoa, and kidney beans. I think I'm just gonna put this on top. Oh, there's even wakame, seaweed in there. An awesome addition too, because you know that has some natural umami in it. I'm just gonna put some of this onto my salad actually. And microgreens too. What a mix too. The starchiness of the beans, that crunch of the cucumber, and the seaweed in there is what makes it. I think there's some miso in that dressing, a little bit of a Japanese taste to it. So hearty, so filling also because of that mix of legumes in there. And finally, the red rice salad. It's just loaded with rice, grains, beans, corn, sesame seeds, and pumpkin. Wow. This can also just be sprinkled onto your main salad. Grab one of the pieces of lettuce. Look at the size of this piece of lettuce. It is as big as my face. I'm just gonna pile that into the lettuce. Oh man. Oh wow. The rice salad is incredible. Oh, right on. It tastes herbal. Like cilantro, really fragrant with sesame seeds and nuttiness. Those really good quality whole grains. Oddly simple, but flavorful. The textures of each individual grain.
Every dish is so pretty. Oh yeah, it's not just rice at all. There's tons of stuff in there.
Even chickpeas in there. Monster salad. And mine just keeps on growing as I keep adding more salad to my salad. I'm going for the final bite off the rim. Joel and I did it. But this is probably the fullest I've ever been from a salad in my life.
I can only estimate Mark and I finished 30 servings of salad, but that's just the portion sizes they serve here. It is absolutely incredible. I love this place.
And here's one more bonus. As we were leaving, they gave us, they actually asked if we wanted it to sit in and eat with it or for takeaway. But we're so full, we got it for takeaway because we spent more than 1,000 baht. We got a free dish. I don't even know what it is, but it comes with an entire bag of salad. A fantastic experience. I love the entire concept here. I think what really is the important thing here and the most significant factor is that it's farm to table, but really driven by their produce. The portion sizes, that's also why they're so popular. But also even that, it's not just the portion sizes because the food taste is great. And on top of that, there are now 9 locations. So they even have 7 locations in Bangkok, around Bangkok, 2 locations in Chiang Mai. And this is the original location. So that's gonna wrap up this video. I wanna say a big thank you for watching. Please remember to click thumbs up. I'd love to hear from you in the comment section below. And if you're not already subscribed, click subscribe. I'm gonna be publishing lots more, especially videos focusing on natural plants, vegetables, fruits, farms, foraging, and we are going big on flavor and especially big on spice. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you on the next video.
I didn't see that.
Okay. And one more thing quickly, I hope nobody's in here right now, but I went to use the restroom before eating. You just gotta see the situation. Look at these sinks, big basins. Okay, good, we're clear. Nobody's in here. Look at the toilet section station. And the best thing about it though, there's a sink on top of the urinal so you can recycle the water. I believe that's a Japanese style. But you're overlooking the farm as you go. Nothing better than a toilet with a view, especially when you're looking over the organic farm.